We are back in Brantford. I know you've heard of Thimble Island. They've been around since 2010 and they're still brewing their original beer. Plus they have some new flavors. Let's go see what they have on tap. Good Saturday morning, everyone. I'm with Dan Cole with Thimble Island Brewery. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
You have been in business 7 years, in this spot a year and a half. I heard you went from 3,000 square feet to 30,000 square feet. To make more beer, I'm guessing?
Oh, absolutely. Just can't keep up with the market right now. It's, you know, the market itself has exploded. From when we started, we were the 6th license in Connecticut. Now we're up to 52. So, I mean, the market is expanding and we're just trying to keep up with it.
How did you all get started? Well,
it was originally started by Justin Gargano and Mike Fawcett. They started it, like you said, 7 years ago in their garage, and they decided that they wanted to make beer for a living. Started with the very first formula, which is our flagship beer, the American Ale, and just started making it, worked on the formula for a little while, and then decided they wanted to go full-time. So they rented out a space in a little business unit, and started selling their first pint to Casey's Pub in Guilford, and from there we've just taken off.
And we're going to talk about the American Ale. That's a flagship.
Yep.
It's something people want when they come here. Talk about how it tastes.
The American Ale is a classic American amber. It's very, very malt forward. A little bit of hop bitterness in the back, so it's got that nice bite, finishes off crisp. We like to say that it's a little bit of everything without being too much of anything. That way it's a very approachable and enjoyable beer.
And you have another signature beer that people also want when they walk in your door.
Absolutely. Our 4th beer was actually that we developed was our Ghost Island Double IPA, and that is our first dry hop beer that we ever did. Use a lot of Citra hops, Falconer's Flight hop blend, a lot of tropical notes, great citrus notes, sweet citrus, tangerine, the like, but it has a really nice malt backbone as well, and finishing in at 8%. It's one of our larger beers.
And you also have some fun beers, of course, with a lot of flavor. Talk about your 2 signature beers.
Absolutely. We actually do a limited release batch every month. Right now we have the Wee Heavy on tap, which is a Scottish malty style beer, clocking in about 8%. A lot of caramel malts, a lot of toffee notes, things like that. We also usually have an experimental IPA on. So we get a lot of new hops, a lot of new grains in, trying to incorporate different combinations of the grains with the hops. And it allows us to really understand, you know, as more ingredients come into the market, what the best uses for them are, while at the same time making something that's really enjoyable for the people that really love hops.
And there's another one that I'm excited to try because I hear it pours pretty.
Yeah,
if you want to call it that.
We actually just started doing Nitro Beers, so nitrogen beers. They have a much smaller bubble in the beer, and we just released a new beer on Nitro, which is our vanilla coffee stout. It's kind of an interpretation of our regular coffee stout. It's still brewed with locally roasted Willoughby's coffee, and we add vanilla to it, and we actually took the percentage up on it, so it's a 7% beer. Very creamy, a little bit sweet from the malt. It's almost like a dessert beer, and on the Nitro it's really creamy.
So Dan, I'm sure weekends are really busy. You have food trucks here and tours, right?
Yeah, we actually have tours 3 times a day on Saturdays and Sundays. Events are always going on, so definitely check back in on our website every once in a while and you can be updated on that.
All right, and we have the crew here. We're gonna do a cheers. What is your favorite out of these 4?
Out of these 4 right now, I'm loving the Nitro Vanilla Coffee Stout.
I wanna try that so bad. It looks so good. All right, girls. All right, something's brewing at Thimble Island in Brantford. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.